I'm Fred Glass. I'm proud to be the president and CEO of Gleaners Food Bank of Indiana. 2024 in a lot of ways was a heartbreaking year because the need of our neighbors facing hunger has continued to grow even beyond pandemic levels. But it's gratifying as well because Gleaners is built to step into that breach and help our neighbors who need our support. We do that in two basic ways. We feed the line, which is challenging given how much it's growing over time. And we try to shorten the line because ultimately we're in this so that people really don't need our services. Feeding the line is challenging because it's more and more expensive. We have to buy about half the food that we use to provide our neighbors in need. That number goes up with the volume of people who are facing hunger. We spent $2 million on acquiring food the year before the pandemic. In 2024, we spent $8.2 million on food acquisition. The good news is we're good at it. We can take every dollar that comes into Gleaners and buy $9 worth of groceries that you might buy at your local grocery store. That is our superpower at Gleaners. We are built to acquire nutritious food on a massive scale, and that's what we focus on, and the end result is better food for more neighbors. 2024 has also been a big year for investment infrastructure, not only e-commerce infrastructure to help with the Gleaners to Go technology, but also good old-fashioned traditional infrastructure of building. We built a 30,000 square foot freezer expansion, added to the 14,000 square foot existing freezer is 44,000 square feet, which will be the biggest freezer in the Feeding America network. That enables us to say yes to excess for all the food providers that have excess food. We can accept that because we have a place to put it. We've also have a state-of-the-art protein repack center, the largest and most modern in the Feeding America network, that allows us to take a truckload of drumsticks, for example, and convert it into packages that are consumable by the people facing hunger in our service territory. We're also utilizing technology so that we can have more choice and dignity for people facing hunger, not only in our pantry here at Gleaners, but also in our various programs with our partners with Gleaners to Go, where people can order exactly what they want, more dignity and more efficiency in providing people food. We're blessed at Gleaners to have a variety of donors. Individuals are our primary source of philanthropy, but also corporations and foundations, and we're grateful for the support of them all. We tried to increase the profile in 2024 of Gleaners' mission and the people facing hunger in Indiana through the first annual Gleaners Huddle Against Hunger presented by the Indianapolis Colts. And that was our first endeavor in that event to have it very closely identified with Gleaners. It gave us an opportunity to communicate more directly with our corporate community, and boy did they step up. We had a fabulous evening with over 1,000 attendees, raised a substantial amount of money for our food acquisition fund. Every nickel that we raised in the Huddle Against Hunger event went to our food acquisition fund, which again has gone from $2 million just a few years ago to $8.2 million this year. So we're grateful for all of our donors, individuals and corporations and foundations as well. But we want to do more. We want to shorten the line so that people don't need our services as much. One of the most exciting pieces in that initiative is the establishment of the Wood Family Resource Center. You might be able to hear the construction going on with that right now in the background. It's set to open early in 2025. It'll have a full-time healthcare center thanks to our friends at Gennesaret Free Clinic. We'll also have a diaper bank, outreach services, a WIC office to help our neighbors gain other resources, so hopefully maybe they don't even need our food support any longer. Simply feeding people can help shorten the line. By them counting on free food in their budget, maybe it relieves financial pressure so they can pay their rent, pay their utility bill, buy that medication, access transportation, to be employed and have other ways to not need our food services. Battling hunger is a team sport, and Gleaners is proud to be part of the team. One of the things we bring to the party is really nutritious food. We're built to acquire nutritious food on a massive scale, and 3/4 of the food that we provide our neighbors in need are what we consider to be nutritious: produce, protein, milk, eggs, healthy dry goods. And by giving our neighbors better access to more nutritious food, we're able to help break the cycle of hunger and hopefully ultimately of poverty as well.